Greg Shoemaker, TriState football here at Lakota West High School with head coach Tom Bolden, and coming off an 11-2 2024 season, Tom. But I gotta ask you, how excited are you about this team? Because you lose a lot of guys, but man, I'm looking at some of these guys. They're like little clones of what you're losing. You know, you look at a guy, you lose Bierman, then you got Newman coming in to replace him, and you got the Radica replacing your tight end.
Yeah.
I mean, how excited are you to see some of these new guys come out and perform?
Yeah, no, that's the key. Always excited for the new adventure. It's I'm fortunate enough just to be the one that gets to facilitate all this. I said each year it's these guys' team, the seniors team. So yeah, no, I think you hit the nail on the head there. I think we're talented. We're just kind of that inexperienced talent at some places, but there's a lot of people like that year in and year out. I like the direction that they're going. From a defensive perspective, our linebacking core, so good at it last year, losing Grant, but like how Cam stepped up now, how DJ Edwards, those two are like clones of each other in there, and they're just all over the place. And Andrew Fryer, a young man who's just going to be a sophomore, stepping up for us at the outside, and Judah Blair, another just going to be sophomore who's athletic and run like no tomorrow, is helping us, and guys are fitting in up front. So a lot of new faces, same on the back end defensively, a lot of new faces, but they're get a chance to play really well, and that's what we're hoping for. And then offensively, we're looking at Jackson right now as our guy going into this thing, and he's a young man a couple of years ago, kind of got thrown into it at St. X, and he's battled. He's 20 pounds, 25 pounds heavier. He's almost 6'4", 210 pounds, and got a really strong arm. He's making good decisions on his reads and things like that. And then, it's really easy when you have Kenyon Norman back there to hand the ball off to him. We got some young running backs too outside of Kenyon, and Kenyon's just going to be a junior, but he's just the power and the speed with Kenyon. And then on the outside, we got Jaden Brogdon and Tyson Davis, a 2-year returning starter. Like, we got some dudes, and Big Xavier at the tight end replacing Luca, and up front we're really inexperienced there, but we got some talented kids, and we got a lot more size than we did last year.
Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about your line play. Especially last year defensively, one of the best teams you've ever had defensively. Only 8.4 per game, 5 shutouts. Everybody was held to under 17 except one team. And my gosh, but it all starts up front on the lines. Talk about the D line this year.
Yeah, Tyler's sitting over here right now on the computer. Can't see him here out here, but he does a tremendous job with it. Calling the D and getting the guys in the right places. But yeah, that's the key. It all starts up front. We're an odd front team, and we always call it building that wall and making things bounce and letting our really fast guys run it down. But we've got some kids that are stepping up. We're young there as well, but the spark plug up front is Riley Newman, a young man who also plays tight end, but he's grown 2 inches, and he's probably put on 30, 40 pounds. He's 6'6", 265 pounds. He's strong. He bench presses 340 pounds. Like, he is a monster, and he can do a lot of good things. So when you got that going for you up front, he creates some problems. And we've got young Jordan Navarez, just going to be a sophomore, another kid who's 6'5", 275, and he can do some things. And then Spud, Mr. McQueen, Ryan McQueen down at the zero technique. He's a 365-pound bencher. Now, he might be only 5'8", but he is a spark plug, so he's hard to move. But we've got some guys up front, and Eli Hodge that are battling. Like, we've probably got 4 or 5 guys that I feel confident that could get in there and play up front. To really make it hard to move.
So since you've gotten here, what has been the thing that you're most impressed about where this program has headed and gone to?
Well, how the kids, the community, everybody's bought in. I can remember I had some naysayers when I left Corain and came in. They said, you're just not going to be able to coach those kids like you did the Corain kids. And I haven't changed who I am. Anybody that knows me can tell you that. I coach them hard. I love them hard. It's just how it is. And we got great culture here. Kids buy into it. The community's bought into it. And I said, it just breeds the success. So we just got to keep pushing, kicking that door, and keep take that next step, hopefully.
There you go. Tom Bolden, the head coach of the Lakota West Firebirds.